Hey everyone, it's Michelle and I'm back, and hopefully this time for good. And I am so far behind on videos that yeah, if I can find the time to get them done, I've got lots. They're not all brand new kits, but anyway, so I just want to tell everybody, I know this is very late, but Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy New Year, all that stuff. I wasn't able to get on here around that time, and so I know I'm almost a month late, but better late than never, right? Anyway, I hope y'all had a fantastic holiday. So let's get to it. I have got SpongeBob and Friends, and I waited for a long time to get this. I've said in other videos I'm not a huge SpongeBob fan, although I think they're cute, but their voices kind of annoy me. My kids love them though. My kids are grown and they still love them. And my grandkids love them. So I have bought almost every SpongeBob kit that is on there. This one I waited for a long time because it's got all the characters and it's hard to get. So when it did come in stock, I bought 3 of them. Now I have 3 grandkids and my daughter and my son that all love this stuff and they all want it. So maybe I should have bought 5 of them. I don't know if I can stand to do 5 of the same kit though. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. But this kit is a square and it is called SpongeBob and Friends. It is 22 by 22, so it's not huge, but it is a decent size. This one has 37 colors with 3 ABs, and it has a total diamonds of 48,841. And let's open her up and check it out. I wonder, has anyone done this kit? And if so, how did it turn out? Did you love it? Does anybody out there like SpongeBob? I'm sure there are people out there that love SpongeBob because, yeah, my family is kind of nuts about them. So it can't be just my kids, can it? Well, I guess it could be. Anyhow, so we have a toolkit, and I'm going to go over it real quickly just in case anybody doesn't know what's in the toolkit. But we have a Diamond Art Club pen. It says Diamond Art Club. It is a twist and pick, so it's filled with putty. You just turn it until it gets there like that. And the putty will come up out the end there. And you got a 4-placer on the other side. Anyways, it will come up. I have trouble turning it sometimes. It's kind of hard to turn. Whoops, it's got a cap on it, so it keeps that putty from drying out, I guess. Then we have a bag of baggies. We have a tool tray, a tray with a lid and a stopper. We also have an extra pad of putty, so when that is emptied, if you empty it, you can refill it. We have a 7-placer and a heart-shaped pad of wax for multi-placing, I assume. And that's it. That's our toolkit. Everything else you need is with the canvas and the gems and that little this little envelope we're going to look at right now. So the envelope just has branding and thank yous on the outside, except for right here on this flap, it has their social media information. So, and right inside of here, we have a card. It's SpongeBob. Look at that. This is the original artwork. If I didn't have so much glare, it's really adorable, these cards are. It's got the artist, which this, yeah, it does have a name. Okay. Viacom, SpongeBob, Stephen Hilberg, I think. I can't read it. Anyway, and the size. So, and it is a bronze. So everybody knows, I think, but these are trading cards. You can turn them in. You scratch this off and turn the codes in, and you can get gift cards and such, Anyway, So the rest of the envelope, we've got tips and tricks up here. We've got QR codes on both sides. This is for the Facebook group, which you can join as soon as you buy a kit from Diamond Art Club. These are for the app, Diamond Art Club app. One for iPhone, one for Android. Here we have how-tos for the twist and pick pen and how to diamond paint. And then down here, it tells you everything that's going to come in that kit. And we're going to look at it all now. So let's check it out. First, we'll look at our sticker sheet. So right here, we have 3 different stickers. It's the diamond, and then Diamond Art Club, do what makes you sparkle. And then we have SpongeBob and Friends, the title of the canvas, and the information about who created it. Of course, there's a lot of information there because it's, you know, the whatever company that makes SpongeBob and all that. It's not just the artist, I'm sure, that's involved in all that. So on the very back, we have start and end date sticker. We have the original artwork, and we have the information about our kit. So we have diamond colors. There are 37. It shows that the diamond shape is square, and the canvas size is 22 by 22, which is, I don't think I mentioned, 56 centimeters by 56 centimeters. And then there is a SKU number, which is the number that identifies this kit. It will also be on the canvas itself, and it will be on a sticker on the gems. So if you need to store all of this separately, you can, and you can get them back together with that or the name of the canvas, or, you know, many different ways. So that's kind of nice that they do, you know, give you that, you know, that option, because now I am actually having to store them separately, which I've never had to do before, but I am short on space at the moment, so I've had to unbox a lot of my kits. I mean, get rid of the boxes and put them in totes, and yeah, it's a whole thing. So, look at this. Isn't that cute? They're so cute. All right, I am going to bring this up a little bit. I didn't mean to do that there, but, oh, shoot. You know, I don't know why I'm doing that, because it really needs to flatten, but I thought maybe y'all want to see it. So look at how adorable they are. They are cute until they start making noise, but you know. All right, so let's flatten this out. And we'll look at the gems real quick. I don't remember. What did I say? How many ABs, or did I not say? I don't know. I usually check that out, but did I say? What do we got? 1, 2, 3. We've got 3 ABs. That's what it was. Yeah. Okay. Ooh. So I guess I'll bring this back down here so you can see. All twisted up. Okay. So we have 9, 12. And there are, boy, that looked like it was ripped. It's not, but I was scared for a minute. There are 3 bags of that 9, 12. Then we have 141, which is our first AB. And 608. That is one bright orange. 3823, and there's 2 bags. And we've got a 310 mixed in there. And 310, there are 2 of them. 3326, there's 2 bags. 3810, 775, 712, there are 2 bags. 807, there are 2 bags. 913, there are 2 bags. And 135 is another AB. All right. And we'll go over here to the next, go to the next strand. And we have 3811, 3845, 814, 312. I'm sorry, 3012, 797, 318, 3766, 340, 772, 301, 3853, 3855, 603, 605, 209, 402, 597, 718, 3844, 666, and a very small little strand left. We have 726, 993, 972, 798, and 130 is our last AB, the last bag. All right, so those are our colors that I'm going to try and do 3 kits with. Well, not with that package, but I've got, 3 different kits. 3 of the same thing. I don't know. I don't know if I can handle it or not. We'll see. If I ever get back to actually working on my canvases, I've been doing a whole lot of Sparkle Pals and, just random things. So I haven't worked a whole lot on my canvas that I've had kitted up, and I've been trying to work on it for months. But yeah, that's a story for another time. So what'd I do with that? Okay. Alrighty, let's see if I can find some of these ABs and then point these out for you. Okay, we've got 1, 2, and 3. That makes it easy. All right. So the 3 will be the white. So I'm guessing that all of the white, well, this looks pretty white and it's not. So, but all of this here on Sandy and in this, the eyes of Patrick, Sandy's eyes, all of that white on her. Let's see. So also SpongeBob down here on his legs. I don't know if that's socks or his white legs. His eyeballs right here underneath the sponge and before his pants, I guess. I don't know. It's white there. Excuse me. We've got a couple of 3s right there, and that would be Gary's face, I guess. I'm not sure what exactly that is. His eyeballs are up there. Maybe his mouth. Okay. So, right here is something on SpongeBob. Is that supposed to be a sleeve, maybe? His teeth, his eyes, the whites of his eyes, of course. Then up here, let's see. Nope, okay. So Squidward doesn't seem to have any on him. His eyes are a little bit yellowish there, I think. I'm not sure what color that is, but then Mr. Krabs has a little bit of white right there. I think that's on his shirt. His teeth right here are all that white AB. And then we've got the square pants up here is all in, I think that's all, yep, that's all the white AB. So that's all of the white. And then we have the yellow. Let's see. It is this one. Okay, hold on. Yeah, it's both of them in here. Okay, we've got the 1 and the 2. Okay, it's 130 and 135. So outlined around the SpongeBob here, the word, is the number 2. I think it's more of a yellowish green maybe. That's the 135. Yeah, and then the really bright yellow is the 1 is in the middle of it all. But the whole thing is going to be ABs. So, boy, that's going to sparkle. Also, this little flower, outline of a flower right here is all 1s. And then right there in the middle there. So, that's the 130. It's really bright yellow. And, oops. Yeah, right there in Plankton's. I think that's Plankton, right? I think, nope. I take that back. that is not ABs. That is just another yellow. Sorry. So let's see, not in there. I don't see any in the background. It all looks like just random colors. So, okay. So Patrick's pants here are all 2s. And the 2s are the 135. So that kind of greenish yellow. Except for the purple and blue there. It looks like there's some purple and then outlined in blue, but the rest of them, it's all yellow. Well, and the entire pants is outlined in black. All right, and then, wait a second. Nope, that's not. Okay. SpongeBob is pretty much all ABs. The yellow on the front of him, anyway. This side over here is not, but everything else, it looks like, no, it's not. I take that back. That's mostly a plus sign. It is not the ABs. Wow. I am shocked. I'm sorry. I misinformed you. Okay. So just these little spots here where it's kind of a yellowish green are the 135, which is the yellowish green AB. Then there's some there. And there's some right there and right there. And the rest of them are a different yellow. Even the yellow down there. Okay. So yeah, there's not. That really surprises me. Okay, I was totally wrong there. I think that's it, guys. I'm not seeing any more, so I'm guessing that that's it, or really close to all of it. I mean, I may have missed something, but I don't see anything else. Although I don't think that I said, but the white AB, all of that right there is that white AB, and the bubble, the white around her head, because she's in a globe thing to breathe, I guess, whatever. I don't know what you call it anyway. Also her teeth and her eyes. I don't know if I mentioned that, but that's all white also. So there's more white than there is anything, but okay. Well, let's bring it up a little and see if we can get this mostly in here. So hold on, get that glare the other way. There we go. Okay. I don't know. I can't get all this glare off of here. So we've got SpongeBob and Friends. So yeah, if anybody has done this one and you have the finished picture of it, I would love for you to throw it in the comments. There was something that I wanted to ask. Oh, I do. I have a question that I wanted to ask. If anybody would happen to know the answer, if you could put it in the comments, I would be really grateful. Does anybody know, like when you get a Sparkle Pal from Diamond Art Club, is there a way to find out what the DMC code are on those gems? Because they all just come in. They're numbered like 1 through whatever, and they don't have a DMC code on them, and they don't have the stickers. They don't have the sticker sheets like these. They don't come with those. So there's no DMC codes on those colors. And I would like to keep the special gems, at least the fairy dust or ABs or whatever. I don't care really about the plain gems, but I don't want to have to go through and try to match them all up. It's just too much work, and I don't have enough time to do it. And so if anybody knows if you can find the DMC codes somehow, let me know. All right. I appreciate you all coming to watch my video. Thank you so much. If you don't mind, give me a thumbs up. And I am so glad to be back. So glad to be able to talk with you all. And that's all I've got for today. So if you have not subscribed, I'd love it if you'd hit the subscribe button. And I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.